Ring-a-ding-dingaling for the last time this particular season of Big Brother Titans. Of course, we finally come to the end of such an amazing season of the show. And of course, we saw South Africa's very own Khosi emerge victorious.
Yes, this is the finale episode, final episode of BBTitans Lowdown. The show is finally over. And the winner that I expected, won. Khosi Twala. Congratulations to you, Khosi, by the way.
I'm so glad Gigi is in here.
Why?
We actually bet $100.
That.
I placed my bets on Kanaga. She placed her bets on Khosi.
You owe Gigi $100.
Nope, she's not here. And like I say, no face, no case.
You work in the same building.
But of course, how do you feel about the winner and of course the whole season?
The season went as expected because from how we've seen Khosi's fans and her voting power throughout the whole show, it just was predictable that she would win. It would have been more of a surprise if Kanaga ended up being the winner, because all through the season, Khosi was up for nomination for eviction almost every week, and yet we never saw her in the bottom 3 or bottom 4. So she was always top 2. So it stands to reason that she won. I would have loved a more surprising end, like a twist, something. Oh my God, I can't believe this happened, but. You don't know.
Right now, people are saying that she used some juju magic to win the. So what would you say made Khosi the victor this time around? Many people were saying the way she played a man's game. At some point she was on the losing end with Yemi because he was having a 2-time affair. But of course, she turned everything around and decided to play the game better than the person who started it. And now look at what happened. What would you say makes her such a winner or made her the winner this time?
Well, one thing I've always said about Khosi, and I've said on this show, is that Khosi has such an attractive personality. I've said it before that a lot of people say, oh, she's not attractive, she's not this, but I'm like, Khosi has this light that just shines from her that makes
attractive to who though? Because a lot of housemates had qualms with Khosi.
Everyone, they have qualms with her, but they are always around her. Why? They just seem to gravitate towards her, and she just has that type of personality that makes people want to be around her and just talk to her, and I wouldn't say want to be her friend, but just be around her, because your enemies want to be around you too. So it's just that. So I'm not really surprised. I applaud Khosi's game. She was fantastic, turning things around. Although I will never forgive Khosi for kneeling down for Yemi to beg for his help. Like, I will never forgive you.
But in retrospect, you can see that it was all theatrics, because in a sense, she basically manipulated and lied her way through the entire relationship. But it was the same thing Yemi was doing. I'm not even calling her out this time. Yemi, like I said, he started the game and she only played it better than he did. So I feel like the kneeling down and all of that was a bit theatrical, just to, achieve what she wanted to achieve. Speaking of achievements, I like to believe that a lot of housemates brought their A game this time around. We saw the likes of Blue Ivor, who I miss so dearly.
Yeah.
She was my highlight of the entire show. Nice. Even though I started with Yvonne, but after a while, Blue Ivor stole my heart. Yeah, and speaking of Yvonne, she was one of the few Nigerians to make it to the very last point of the show.
Yvonne looked gorgeous at the finale show, like from her hair to her makeup to the dress. Agreed. And she's such a class act. Definitely. From the beginning of the show to the end. I'm so happy.
And she had the best ship though. Juicy J Yvonne, classic.
Did you see Juicy J, like the videos at the party, the finale party? He was being so supportive. There was this video I saw that he posted when they're about to announce when Yvonne was still in the house. And when they're about to announce the winner, like even tweets on social media, he's been so supportive of Yvonne. I wish them all the best though. Like if they're gonna continue the relationship outside the house, I wish them all the best. Speaking of supportive, some people were not so supportive.
Let's talk about Yemi, Craigs and Alyssa. Because they didn't seem to be so excited when Khosi was announced.
Fell when they announced Khosi as the winner. She was like, oh my God. And once they announced Khosi as the winner, she just went.
But it's understandable now. You can either choose Kanaga or Khosi. It doesn't make you bad, Bele. It just means you chose a different side.
Yeah, like definitely. It's just perfectly understandable.
Who else are you going to miss? We also had the likes of Jenny O, who was really troublesome.
I wouldn't miss Jenny O at all. I miss my baby Thabang, obviously. Thabang should have been in the finals. I will say it again, because we all saw how the first became the last. The first two to make it to the finale were the first two to actually come out of the house. Yes. So if not for Vito Palm, those two placeholders wouldn't have been there.
Definitely.
They wouldn't have been. And Tabang would most likely have been there. And maybe I believe Ibubu probably would have been on his own, like with his own might and fans. He probably would have made the finale too.
Definitely. One might argue that he wasn't put up for nominations enough, but then when you look at how he played his game, he was a likable person in and out of the house. The housemates had no problems with him, and I believe Nigerians and South Africans had no problems with him either. Now, other remarkable housemates from this season. Let's not forget people like Sandra, even though her exit was quite early, but I believe she put out highlights when she was around. Let's not forget Olivia.
Olivia, we're gonna
one of the gossip gangs. Let's not forget Nana, wild card in our own right. Nothing to say about Nana, huh? Definitely. Who else have we got? Let's not forget
anyone that cannot remember right now.
Justin. Yeah, he should have gone way earlier than he did. I want to put that out there.
Where were his highlights again? If we had more highlights than Justin.
Imagine that.
Please.
And we also had Black Boy. Luke, 70-year-old man.
Melly will be missed too.
Melly. Although I didn't like how he made his game all about who slept with who, talking about what Nelissa did.
All of that is gone now.
I mean,
the show is
but he kind of, his narrative became diluted with all that talk.
Yes.
He should have left Nelissa alone in that regard.
The best highlight, the best housemate of BBTitans is Yemi. Yemi definitely gave us a show. His impact was felt when he left. Like it
Yemi.
was.
I said this in the last episode with Gigi that if not because things have changed and the times are responding to the social consciousness of everyone, Yemi is a textbook Big Brother winner. I've made parallels to the previous winner we've had in Big Brother Africa. He's just like Idris. He's just like Rico. He's just like Richard. He's a man about town with a pretty face and all that. But of course now Nigerians and other voters expect you to be more than just that. They want you to be a complete person, a composite of all the things that they would love to aspire to be. Look at people like White Money, who, aside from being the charitable chef in the house, he was friendly. He barely had any beef with anyone and almost no ships. Look at Lekon with the intellect and the skills and the whole grass to grace story. The kind of winners that we expect from Big Brother have changed. And I think that's probably what made Yemi, not emerge this time.
I wouldn't say so, though, because remember, you are looking at two audiences, Nigerians and South Africans, who want completely different things. But so far, BBTitans has been a great show. From the way Lawrence and Ibuka were talking, they were almost hinting like, oh, there's going to be a season 2. Because they kept on saying season 1, like there'll be a season 2. If that happens, I wish the contestants all the best. I wish Motius all the best. Khosi is $100,000 richer.
Why did they bring 2 envelopes, though? I was on Twitter predicting that they were going to have 2 winners. I ended up eating crow.
It would have been a nice twist.
Kind of. And it's not the first time. We saw it one time when we had 2 winners in Big Brother Africa, where we had Wendell Parsons and Karen Ego emerge victorious. I thought we were going to see a repeat of that. But
it's over now. Do you give them $100,000 to give the other winner?
All in all, like she said, it was a fantastic season. And of course, I enjoyed doing this with you. And of course, the third person in the fire, Gigi. She's not here right now. But of course, we did our thing. We held it down throughout the entire season. And of course, hopefully, the next season of Big Brother, we'll have some more information for you on the BBTitans or BB Nigeria Lowdown. Any which way.
Or BB Africa.
BB Africa.
Multi-choice, BB Africa. There's potential there.
Definitely. We haven't seen Dara in the house, Or me.
I'll be the first to leave after eating all of Biggie's food, by the way.
I know about that, but of course, like she said, congratulations to Khosi and good luck to every single person that participated in the house. For the last time this season, I am Velvet.
And I am Dara. Bye.
Peace out, Girl Scouts.